What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Thingos back again for another video. How y'all doing, man? Let me just go ahead and spark this blunt up. You see the background, man. You see what's going on. Today I'm going to be discussing one of my favorites, if not my favorite, long-running shonen, and that is Bleach. I fucking love Bleach. Now, honestly, I got vibes of a shonen when I was reading through Bleach, but then it's a lot of stuff in that manga that kind of dances the line between shonen and seinen. You know what I mean? Like it's not no Berserker or Attack on Titan or nothing like. But Bleach get deep, man. It get deep and it get violent sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like they blocked a lot of that shit out in the anime, man. Sometimes it can get raw, but I really like Bleach, man. I really fucking love Bleach. And that's what this video gonna be about. Now, if you don't know, um, Bleach fans got some spectacular news the past couple of years. We really just been getting a lot of news back to back. Main thing that we was worried about was if the show was gonna come back. And it got to the point to where we wasn't even thinking if the show was gonna come back. It was just more like a question of when. And we finally got the confirmation that Bleach is actually going to be returning to tell the final story arc in the series, the Thousand Year Blood arc, which is honestly my favorite arc in the series. I know it had a lot of issues, a lot of plot holes, a lot of things that did not make sense, and stuff that people had problems with, but pretty universally, man. You talk to a lot of Bleach fans, they really love that final arc. And the crazy thing about it is, with all the issues that Kubo was going through trying to get that arc out, with all the story plot holes, with all the things that was going on with the art, with him being rushed and not in the best health condition while drawing and writing it, like with all those issues that was against that final arc, for it to still be my favorite and so many other people's favorite and produce the content that it did, really it shows, it's a testament to how good Bleach is, man. So I've been excited to see what Kubo can do with this story with full resources, telling it the way that he wants to tell it, his health up to par, not being rushed, and having just a lot of resources at his disposal. I've been waiting to see how he could tell this final arc right for a long time. It's always been a question, right? But we never really knew it was going to be a possibility. Now it's a possibility. Bleach is literally going to come back in October this year, and they're going to start telling the Thousand Year Blood War arc. Now, the crazy thing about this is that this arc could actually last for a long fucking time. Bleach is known for that, though. It got some long ass story arcs. I mean, the Arankar arc is one of the longest fucking like battle arc. Like that's one of the longest shonen arcs I ever read. You know what I'm saying? They was fighting Aizen for a minute. You know what I'm saying? The Arankars and all that. But I loved every minute of it. I wasn't even tripping. I liked how they did the fights and how they just went to one fight, went to another fight, went to another fight, went to another fight. Like I fuck with that, man. I like it. And the big thing about Bleach is like the fights they get a lot of the storytelling done in the fights. You know what I'm saying? Like they do like a lot of character development, and they do like a lot of backstories and shit like that. Well, a lot of animes ain't strangers to that, but Bleach really does that a lot. Like it's kind of like damn near a master of that. Like they tell a lot of their story and do the fights at the same time, which is why it's just like flooded with so much. But I don't mind it at all. And that the Thousand Year Blood War, man, like from issue like what 486 or like I know it's around there, like 4 something, like 486, 420, like from that all the way to the end is just epic, bro. I mean, like the first initial attack that the Stern Ritter, like that the Quincy do on the Soul Society, bro, the characters that they injure, hurt, and kill. You know what I'm saying? Yamamoto's stand against Yawak. Like, it's so many iconic, epic moments that are going to happen in this final arc that I can't wait to be animated. And then it was just recently stated in an interview, or article or whatever, however you want to word it. Tai Kubo, he really wants to address a lot of the plot holes that happened in the final arc, which is something that I've been thinking about ever since they announced that the show was coming back, how they could really use this animated version to kind of right all of the wrongs that happened in the manga, kind of just flesh more stuff out, make sure that we really understand and know what's going on. and just add more sense to everything, layer it out more, just make everything flow more cohesively and smooth, and not feel like there was just a lot of bullshit going on behind the scenes. Like, just do it right. And I feel like that's what we're going to get with Bleach. You know what I'm saying? We was patient, and I feel like we are going to be rewarded for our patience. Bleach has always been special. I've always seen like how it kind of stands out from the other big three. And I never really hated it. I never really hated it or understood the hate that was thrown towards it. It's an amazing series. It's not perfect, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely my favorite out of the big three. I feel like Ichigo is a very relatable, down-to-earth protagonist, main character in a manga series. He's definitely like one of the most grounded, like easy to relate to character in a long running shonen. I think like he's probably number one if I can think about it, like to me, because I don't know every series, man, but to me, as far as like a long running shonen goes, I feel like he's probably the most relatable main character that I can think of. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I really love about his character. I never understood why people always say he doesn't have any goals or he doesn't have any character development or something like that. Like I never understood that. Another thing I never understood was the hate that people give the Lost Agent arc with Genjo and Exclusion and all them motherfuckers. I think it's been a minute since I read that arc, man. But I remember like how when I first read it, I was like, bro, this is some fucked up shit, man. Like, cause it kind of it took Ichigo out of his element. It took us all out of our element. Like the fans of Bleach and everything. Like, we hadn't seen an arc like that before. We hadn't seen it paced like that, done like that. It was something different, and it injected new life in Bleach, and it also gave Ichigo probably the most character development that we've ever seen in the entire series. So it's like, I don't understand what the hate was for that arc. I didn't see it at all. But that arc and the entire series as a whole, I never really understood people's complaints and problems with Bleach. This show and this manga taught me about the value of your own opinion. Because if you just go around listening to what other people say, you're going to end up missing out on some shit. Like, no joke, this show really showed me to just, you know what I'm saying, just go by your own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because I loved Bleach from the first moment I checked it out. But I checked it out way later than everybody else. And I was coming at it listening to all the hate that was thrown its way. But I just said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to try it. Because out of all the big three, it just seemed like the one that was most approachable to me. Like, I still haven't finished Naruto to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? But Bleach, though? Shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm really excited that it's coming back. I know it has a lot of fans, and I just feel like the people that stayed there in their corner rooting for Bleach, knowing how good it was and never switched up on it, we are getting rewarded, because you see that a lot of our opinions and thoughts were warranted. We wasn't the only ones that felt that way. The show is coming back. It's going to get done the way that it was supposed to. I've seen the trailer already. Hopefully beautiful animation like that for the show as well. Just seeing these fights, seeing these interactions, seeing all these iconic moments in the manga in this shattered state, and still being so amazed and entertained by it, and knowing that it's going to be redone and it's going to be done right and fresh with good animated visuals, and also adding in stuff that wasn't there to, you know what I'm saying, just make it better and more, just, more complete. That's a very exciting thought, and I can't wait to see what they do. October is right around the corner. I couldn't be more excited. And yeah, man. Let me know what you think about Bleach and this news about it just coming back and, potentially fixing everything that you might have had, issues that you might have had with the manga's final arc. So, let's talk about it. What are some of the things that you think they could improve on and fix? I'm going to make a video following up talking about that, like a lot of things that I actually want to see them touch on. And don't get me started with the Soul King, bruh. Whew. But anyway, yeah, man, they have to do a lot to kind of patch out all the shit that was, not really fleshed out too well in the manga. But I feel like they could definitely do it, especially with Kubo in top health. It was just his birthday a couple of days ago. Happy belated, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a legend for giving us this. And I'm fully confident and believe in you and your team, and the animators and all that, to bring this to us the right way, and just blow our minds with what you have in store. Super excited to see it. And yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys think about this news, about Bleach, how you feel about it, what you want to see addressed, and all that good stuff. I hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are. And yeah, if you want to join the Discord, IDs, Invincible Disciples, or the Facebook Viltrumites Take Flight, be sure to look that up. And I'll add you. We'll see what we could do. And also hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified for more videos like this one. I'm gonna be talking about Bleach a whole lot more. Fucking love the series. And yeah, I want to start a dialogue with you guys. So I hope you're having a good one. And until next time, peace.